Elena Rybakina taking on Belinda Bencic in a big semifinal matchup at the Abu Dhabi Open. For Rybakina, she's looking to make it back to a second straight final. Remember, she won this tournament last year. Big opportunity for her to go back-to-back this year. But standing in her way is Belinda Bencic, who's been red hot here in 2025. Let's do a little breakdown, then we'll give a prediction at the end of this video. We'll start with Elena Rybakina, right? The #1 overall seed for this tournament, and rightfully so, as she just won it last year. And so far for Rybakina's tournament, been 2-3 setters for her. I don't know how much I feel about that. I don't really like that. I know this is a smaller tournament, going to get by quick, but the amount of court time, not really a fan of for Rybakina. Being the top seed, would like to see her get out of some of those matches a little earlier. Also going 3 sets in that quarterfinal with Jabeur. That was a great matchup, back and forth, fun to watch. Those two usually put on a good show and they face one another. But what's that going to mean going forward for Rybakina, who, guys, if you remember, right, she's been a little banged up as of late. Obviously, a lot of injuries last year. 2024, the Australian Open was banged up. She ended up going 3 sets with Madison Keys when she lost to the eventual champion. But she knows she's going to make that matchup because she was dealing with injuries. Not to mention, in between coaching changes, too, in and out the last few months. They're going through one right now, looking to go back with her old team that was with her for the majority of her career. So many moving parts there for Rybakina. But meanwhile, on the side of Bencic, it's just been business for her. All business so far here. A great 2025. Guys, she's won 10 matches this year in 2025. She's playing so well, and including a great tournament here. Win over Marketa, Vondrousova, former Wimbledon champion. Now, of course, she's going to have to get by a second Wimbledon champion in Elena Rybakina to make the final here. But she's been winning in straight sets. She's been making it look really easy, and I really like the way she's been playing. And one other note, too, on Bencic that I want to talk about. Obviously, before, if anybody's come to this channel, fooled around, watched some old videos and whatnot, you guys would see that there was a time period I was really covering the UFC. And I still dabble with that a little bit. But anyway, where I'm going with this is I interviewed plenty of UFC fighters that when they became mothers, they said a whole new meaning to their career. Maybe things were kind of going a little south, they're stale, looking for a new meaning, kind of they just go through the motions, so to speak. Once they became mothers, whole new meaning of life, the training changed, they had a whole new reason to be remotivated, and it kind of boosted their careers, so to speak. I'd be interested to hear Bencic's take on this, now being a mother, competing here this year as a mother. A lot of great things going on in her life right now, so be curious to see how much that plays motivation into Bencic's game, because so far in 2025, she's been playing very, very well. Now, as far as a prediction goes, guys, this is a tough one. I think this has the makings of being a very, very good match. Wouldn't be surprised if it is a 3-setter. I really want to go with Elena Rybakina here, being the defending champion. Such a talented player. When she's healthy and rolling, she's so tough to beat. She can beat anybody on tour on any given day. But, guys, I'm not going to lie. I really like the way Bencic has been playing here in 2025. I like the way she's looked in this tournament. It's going to be a real ballsy take by me here, but I'm going to go for it. I'm going with Bencic in the upset here. I just like the way she's been playing here in this tournament. She has a lot less time on the court than Rybakina right now in this tournament, and not to mention, she's been rolling here in 2025. So I'm going with the upset. I'm going with Bencic to get the better of Elena Rybakina, knocking Rybakina out of this tournament, stopping her from going back-to-back here at this year's Abu Dhabi Open.